Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a just very quick retro review. Today we're looking at something that's not overly old, but considering that he's getting a new figure in the new movie, and he was like one of the only good things to actually come out of the last movie, we're going to take a look at the Deluxe Class Age of Extinction Scorn. Oh, wow, I got him in frame perfectly. Awesome. I'm trying out YouTube's little live recording feature right now. I think I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyways, I just got done cleaning my room. So I kind of got to finish putting some stuff back together so that I actually have a bed that I can sleep on. And I gotta get some garbage out. But I got the urge to do this, and I have 10 seconds to myself. So I figured it was this or masturbate, and I figured I'd do this, because I got better things to do with my life, right? Right. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at Scorn here, and I gotta get this out of the way. I've said it before when I did my Undermine / Dino Shout review. I fucking love Spinosauruses. There's something about the Spinosaurus. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. So when they said that they were going to do a Spinosaurus as one of the Dinobots, I admit I got a little hyped. And you know what? Scorn met my expectations. I wanted frankly, the Dinobots were, in my opinion, the only good thing about the last movie. The Age of Extinction was not a good movie. I could go on for hours about that bullshit bit with the Romeo and Juliet clause, or whatever the fuck Michael Bay is using as his... Michael Bay is probably a pedophile. Let's all just put it out there now. The guy has such an obsession with showing supposedly teenage girls in fucking skimpy clothes having sex with old guys. Having sex on top of Bumblebee. Something not right with that man. I'm gonna put that out there now. Opinions on the movie notwithstanding, the guy is a creeper. I have no other way to put it. But my opinions on Michael Bay notwithstanding, god damn did I love the Dinobots in Age of Extinction. They were the only good thing. I didn't get the Voyager. I didn't get the Grimlock toys from Age of Extinction. And of the figures I got from Age of Extinction, Scorn is kind of the only one I've kept, other than the Pterosaur repaint into Strafe. I kept that one, because that one was decent enough. And I think I've got Evasion Optimus somewhere. I don't know. I know I have his gun. His gun is somewhere in this mess of a room of mine. I've got his gun somewhere. I think I have the figure itself too. But anyways, Scorn is like the one I had to keep. Because, God, look at this guy. And I know he was gray in the movie. Like, I know this is not an accurate color scheme, but I'm partially colorblind. I see everything more reddish, and so this guy just pops to me. The orange and the red, and then the gunmetal-ish colors on him. He's beautiful, and it's good paint. It's just genuinely good paint. Like, especially on the rubber arm here. It just works for me, because, like, that gray is not the paint. The red is the paint, and it's beautiful. Oh my god, like, his whole arm is just paint, basically. And then the eyes of his Dino mode I'll show those off more in Dino mode. But just like his face, he looks like he's gonna kick your ass. He looks like a knight, which may make some sense given what we're going to see in the next movie, because, you know, The Last Night. I'd rather it was the last movie, let's all be honest. But no, we're going to get 3 Bumblebee standalones and another movie even more after this. Fuck. Anyways, Scorn looks really good. I really do genuinely like this figure. So let's talk about posability since we're here. His arm is on a hinge up in the shoulder, a swivel just below that, and he's got a reasonably good elbow. Goes to 90 degrees and a little, I'd say 160-ish, maybe? Not good at math. His other arm has same shoulder articulation, swivels, these shoulder pads themselves move, so this guy's got some good arms. He's got that there, he's got that little pin joint there, he's got, you know, kind of a wrist there, and then he's got the elbow. He does kind of have a waist swivel, but not really. If you unpeg him, then you get something in one direction. One direction swivel, but nothing else. Plus, then you got to peg everything back into place. It's not worth it. Then he's got, Jesus Christ, there we go again, right? He's got ball-jointed hips, and he's got double knees, and I guess you could say that that's toe articulation. See that? That's toe. That is a moving toe. That is toe articulation. You know, it's pretty basic. It's nothing to get overly hyped about. But I still love this figure. So we're going to start off the transformation now. We're going to take his sword out. You're going to fold that hand into his head. You're going to take his lower jaw and you can close that up. Then you're going to come around like that, spin his head into place, pop it up like that. And while we're here, we're going to take this little gray bit here and just pop it up to his lower jaw. That'll come into play in a little bit. We're going to take those, make sure those are facing down. Then you're going to close up his legs, which was a really nice little bit of armoring there. I liked what they did with that for the legs. Flip his toes back. You're going to take this part and flip it up, come to this arm, and just kind of pose it like that. That's good enough for now. You're going to come to the back. You're going to fold that down. See what I got there? Spin it around like this. Make sure that his arms are kind of lined up. Doesn't have to be perfect yet, but line them up a little bit. Kind of shove everything down. Take this and fold it forward. Now we're getting somewhere. Take that just a little bit. Plop it down. There. You see, this is just soft rubber, so it doesn't really stay in there too firm, but it's designed well enough that it's, you know, not horrible. It's not horrible either. Then we're going to take these, lift them up, because they're in these little holes in the back. I don't know how well you can see that, but lift it up, rotate it, peg it into the shoulder blades like that. And I'm going to pause for a second, because I know he's got 3 spines in the movie. I know he's got the 3 sails in the movie, but this just works for me. I like this. I like this too. And it's more accurate. Not to say that Scorn himself is an accurate Spinosaurus anymore, but that's a science thing, and science isn't about making dinosaurs cool. Which I actually do like the new design of the Spinosaurus, that they think they've got it figured out now. I do like that. I just wish Hollywood would stop making dinosaurs that weren't accurate and then saying that the most accurate things ever. Put feathers on your fucking T-Rexes. Christ. But anyways, you're going to take the legs and you're going to kind of get them into the position you want them to be in. You know, as good as you can get it. And you're going to fold his head down like that. Am I getting that in frame? Yes, I am getting that in frame. And then you're going to take the neck bit there and just kind of plop that into place. Alright, and then we are gonna take the sword, which I'm gonna show this off for a second. This is a really cool looking sword. Like, I hope they use this sword mold for other things at some point, because this is a really cool sword design. And I don't think he used a sword in the movie, so they didn't have to include this, but it's a nice little sword design. I really do enjoy it. It looks like a tooth and a knife and a saw all in one, and I really like it. But anyways, you're going to take that, and you basically just shove it in his ass. Yeah. And then it makes the little illusion of spikes along the bottom, and that works for me. That really is cool. But then, there you go. You got Scorn. Position him however you will, how you can. He's got... His elbow became his neck. So he gets decent enough articulation there, and you can open his lower jaw. My fingers just aren't working today. It is not as hard to open his lower jaw as I just made it seem to be. If you move that little bit forward from his neck, his jaw can open a little further too. I really, really do like this. I really do. And he's not an accurate Spinosaurus anymore, which is disappointing, but what are you going to do about it? We don't even know if the accurate Spinosaurus we know about now is accurate. And he's not movie accurate either, like I said, because movie 1 is supposed to be gray and frickin' got the 3 spines, and he's only got the 1 visible head, but I guess there wasn't anything they could do about it at the scale they've got him at, and still meet the movie design and the budget requirements. Let's see here. I'm gonna show off I'm gonna show off some figures that he would scale next to. I mean, and not accurately scale next to, of course. Sorry, I'm gonna move the camera, but just give you an idea of the size of the guy. Oh, yeah, we'll go with that. Because he's kind of next on the review list. The Jungle Planet Megatron from the Cybertron line. I'll scoot you in closer, move the camera a little bit. Jungle Planet Megatron from the Cybertron line. I gotta dig out the Cyberplanet key before I can show him and his poop missile off. Poop missile is a joke that will come into play later. And then, since I've got a theme going now of my head is a hand and my tail is a hand, show off the original Beast Wars Megatron, who I just got not that long ago. He's complete too. He's got some barbecue sauce on his leg that I gotta clean off before I can really do a review of him. I don't know how the hell he got barbecue sauce on his leg, but it's dried on there. That shit's on there, man. That's gonna be a fun job with a toothpick and a Q-tip. But anyways, what else could I just show off? The first edition Deluxe Megatron. I'll be from Prime. I'll probably be doing a review of him too at some point. But there he is. Clear everyone else out of the way. But yeah, that's him. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Retro Review, reviewing the Deluxe movie Scorn. Put him out of the light for a second. Make him look better. There he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Retro Review, signing off.